Welcome, chosen ones. Today we are embarking on an extraordinary journey that has the potential to reshape your very understanding of reality. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to possess an almost mystical ability to change their lives in ways that appear beyond the normal scope of human capability? Do you ever find yourself wondering what the secret is to creating a life of abundance, peace, and fulfillment? Well, you're in the right place because today, we are going to dive into one of the most powerful spiritual texts ever written, the Kybalion. Now, here's the most fascinating part. The Kybalion doesn't just reveal its deep truths to anyone. It reveals itself only to those who are ready to embrace change, to those who are willing to open their minds and challenge the way they have always thought about the world. But how do we know if we're ready? And more importantly, how can we use the teachings of the Kybalion to change our reality? Well, if you're here, you're already one step closer to understanding the answer. So, let's explore the hidden teachings of the Kybalion and learn how they can empower you to shape the reality you've always dreamed of. Before we dive deep, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. This is the beginning of an incredible transformation, and we want you with us every step of the way. Now, let's begin. The Kybalion, a hidden knowledge for the ready. The Kybalion is a mystical book, first published in 1908 by three anonymous individuals known as the Three Initiates. The authors were steeped in Hermeticism, an ancient spiritual philosophy based on the teachings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, the mythical figure said to be both a prophet and philosopher. What makes the Kybalion so powerful and unique is that it offers a deep and practical understanding of the universe's foundational laws. But here's the secret. The Kybalion is not for everyone. It is a guide for those who are truly ready to step beyond the ordinary and explore the hidden mysteries of reality. It only reveals its deepest teachings to those who are ready for change, who are open to rethinking everything they thought they knew. If you're watching this, it's because something within you resonates with the idea of transformation. Perhaps you've felt that there's more to life than what you've been experiencing, or maybe you've been searching for a way to shift your life in a more profound way. Well, you've come to the right place. So let's delve deeper into the profound wisdom found within the Kybalion and learn how to use it to unlock your full potential. The 7 Hermetic principles of the Kybalion. Now that we know what the Kybalion is and who it's for, let's break down the 7 core principles that serve as the foundation of this mystical wisdom. These principles are the keys to understanding and changing your reality. They are not abstract ideas or philosophical musings. They are powerful laws that govern the universe itself. 1. The principle of mentalism. This principle is foundational to the entire Kybalion philosophy. It states that the entire universe is, at its core, a mental construct. The idea behind this is that everything we perceive in the material world originates from thought. This is not just a philosophical idea, it is a law of nature. If everything in the universe is created by the mind, then our thoughts and perceptions have the power to shape the world around us. If we can control our thoughts, we can begin to control our reality. The Kybalion teaches us that the mind is the most powerful tool in manifesting our desires. So, ask yourself, what thoughts are you holding on to that are creating your current reality? What would happen if you changed your mindset and started thinking more abundantly, positively, and powerfully? 2. The principle of correspondence. This principle explains that there is harmony and correspondence between all planes of existence. What happens on one plane, whether it's the physical, mental, or spiritual, has an impact on the other planes. This idea invites us to look at the macro and micro levels of life and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. The principle of correspondence invites you to consider that your inner state, your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, is reflected in your outer world, your relationships, your career, your health. If you want to change the world around you, the first place to start is within. 3. The principle of vibration. This principle teaches that everything in the universe is in motion and has a vibrational frequency. The chair you're sitting on, the thoughts you're thinking, and the universe itself are all vibrating at different rates. Even solid objects, which may appear to be stationary, are composed of atoms that are constantly in motion. The key takeaway here is that you can raise your personal vibration by focusing on positive emotions, thoughts, and actions. Higher vibrations attract higher experiences. By consciously shifting your thoughts and actions to align with positive energy, you begin to attract a more positive reality. 4. The principle of polarity. This principle suggests that everything in the universe has an opposite. For example, hot and cold, light and dark, good and bad. These opposites are just different degrees of the same thing. The Kybalion teaches us that by understanding these polarities, we can shift from one extreme to another. For example, if you're experiencing negative emotions, you have the ability to shift them by focusing on their opposite. By mastering this shift, you can transform negative experiences into opportunities for growth. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything in life follows a natural rhythm, much like the ebb and flow of the tides. This principle teaches us that nothing is constant. The universe operates in cycles and patterns, and we can predict the ebb and flow of various aspects of our lives once we understand these rhythms. The key to navigating life's rhythms is to flow with them rather than resist them. When things are slow, take time for reflection. When things are fast, embrace the momentum and use it to push forward. 6. The principle of cause and effect. This principle reveals the law of cause and effect. Every action you take will produce a corresponding effect. No action is ever without consequence, whether positive or negative. This principle teaches that we are the creators of our own reality, and our choices, whether big or small, have far-reaching consequences. The beauty of this law is that it empowers you to create the reality you desire. By aligning your actions with your intentions, you can influence the effects in your life. 7. The principle of gender. This principle teaches that everything in the universe has both masculine and feminine energies, and these energies exist within all things, whether animate or inanimate. The masculine energy represents action, logic, and doing, while the feminine energy represents intuition, creativity, and receptivity. The principle of gender shows us that balance between these energies leads to harmony. By embracing both energies within yourself, you become a more complete and powerful being. How to use the Kybalion to change your reality. Now that we have covered the 7 principles, it's time to talk about how to apply them in your life to create transformation. Change your mindset. Principle of mentalism. Start by paying attention to your thoughts. Are they empowering or disempowering? Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. To manifest the life you desire, begin by consciously directing your thoughts towards what you want, not what you fear. Embrace correspondence. Look at the patterns in your life. If something isn't working, it's often a reflection of something within you that needs to be changed. If you're experiencing lack in the material world, start by cultivating abundance in your mind and heart. Raise your vibration. Engage in activities that raise your vibration. Meditation, gratitude, positive self-talk, and surrounding yourself with high-energy people. The higher your vibration, the more you'll attract positive experiences into your life. Shift your perspective on polarity. When you encounter negative situations, remember that you can shift your perspective. Everything has an opposite, so transform negative situations into opportunities for growth by focusing on their positive aspects. Flow with life's rhythms. Embrace the cycles of life. When things slow down, use that time for reflection and personal growth. When momentum builds, use it to push forward toward your goals. Harness cause and effect. Understand that every action has a consequence. Make deliberate choices that align with the life you want to create. Focus on taking intentional actions that lead to desired outcomes. Balance your inner masculine and feminine energies. Work on balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Take inspired action, masculine, while also nurturing creativity and intuition, feminine. This balance is the key to unlocking your full potential. Transform your reality with the Kybalion. Now that you've learned about the 7 principles of the Kybalion and how to apply them, the next step is to start putting them into action. As you work with these principles, you'll begin to see changes not only in your mindset, but in your experiences. It may not happen overnight, but by staying dedicated, you will begin to notice subtle and sometimes dramatic shifts in your life. But remember, the Kybalion reveals itself to those who are ready. It requires a willingness to let go of old thought patterns, to embrace a new way of thinking and to step into the reality you desire. The teachings of the Kybalion are not merely intellectual exercises, they are keys to unlocking your highest potential and transforming your reality. When you understand and apply these 7 principles, you gain the ability to shift your reality at will. So, are you ready to transform your life? Are you ready to embrace these profound teachings and start manifesting the life you've always wanted? The power is already within you. It's time to unlock it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join our community. Leave a comment below. What part of the Kybalion resonates most with you, and how do you plan to apply it to your life? Let's create change together.